Hello everyone. Today I want to share with you my what happened, what is new in my study about English, and the most important what happened. I very glad what I continue read my book, and it's exactly my book. It's exactly my level vocabulary. It's very interesting, and I'm very glad what I found this type of book, my level, and I noticed what happened the most important. I noticed what I start learn like my I start read like in my real own language. It looks like I'm in moment when I engross in my book. Exists some moment when I engross in some book, and this moment when I like very engrossed, like very go deep, went to deep in this book. I feeling like I start reading like absolutely my my book in my mother language, like book in my mother tongue, tongue, mother tongue. Oh, it was my word tongue with which I was struggling many times. I want to remember this word. I know this word, but I cannot pronounce very long time properly. And I noticed what right now, in some moment, I need if like I compare reading the book, reading book with physical exercise. It's like physical exercise. It's the same for me. When I start reading, I need time for warm up. I'm really warm up. I like little by little, step by step, like start to read, understand, like much more slower. And after that, when I already like engross, focus it in on the book, I start. I notice I started read like very fast, natural, good speed, and I try to read book like very fast. I tried. I cannot. It's very no. I mean, even much more faster when I already read sometimes. Uh, I mean, in my languages, my mother language, I read book usually very slower, very low speed. I have very low speed because my habits, very deep habits. I very always very deep in some subject topic, and I'm almost all my life I read book about self-help books about psychology, real psychology books. Uh, and yes, it's I'm feeling like I'm absolutely winner. I absolutely enjoy this moment. I I'm very glad I have this skill right now. It's it's my awards. I enjoy any times when I can read this book, and like regular book, like my book, like I can read all always like this. Okay, I just swim. I I have swam. I have swam only maybe today. Have some neighbors here. Some usually here doesn't in this place I cannot. I didn't see someone. I didn't hear someone. Anyone. And I have swam 45 minutes, like intensive. In 45 minutes, I usually have swimming like distance. My distance about one kilometers and a half. More, usually more, 1 kilometers and a half. Yes, when I swim 1 hour. When I swim 1 hour, it's about 2 kilometers. About. Yes, I'm right. My muscles tired. No. And yes, what else? What else I want to share? Yes, this is my absolutely win. Yes, I'm very glad. It's my victory. And it was interesting moment I want to put in my journal, say in my journal and share with you in my search. I research. It's exists. I very like use any AI, artificial intellect, and exist artificial intellect like cloud, and I check many artificial AIs, and cloud give me some result, interesting result. I search topic, I ask any AIs how much close over languages with English, and I received some result I want to share. I prepare this result, and very close. I explain later why I want to share this knowledge, this information. Very close relate to English, about 70-90%. Similar vocabulary. German languages, Germanic languages like Frisian. I don't know how pronounce. I'm not prepared. Afrikaans, Dutch, and German. You can imagine. I didn't know about this. Okay, I know, like German language, like food, very important part of his languages in English in the past. Latin too, but it's 70-90% similar vocabulary. Afrikaans, Dutch, German, and Frisian. It's 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 very astonished me, because I met with a lot of German guys, and I was thinking, oh, these guys like, and they speak usually not very good like in English, but can speak. But right now I understand they speak with usually with very big accent, and I understand they don't spend so much efforts for learning English. How can I, it's much more easy for these people learning English. Yes. Second point, or some second items, I don't know how to say, in these articles which prepare. 1 second. Okay, I just check my records continues. Second point, very close relate to 30 to 50 percents similar vocabulary over Germanic languages like Swedish, I don't know, Swedish, Danish, Danish, Dutchish, I don't know how, in Norwegian, Romance languages like French, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian. It's very interesting too because I have Italian friend, and I understand it's yes, it's not so big deal for him. I want to it was very interesting why he pronounced very similar words in English, but in different way. I was thinking why. Okay, it's an answer for me because yes, 30, 50, from 30 to 50% similar vocabulary these languages. It's very a lot. And the next point, 10 to 25% similar vocabulary over Indo-European languages like Greek, Russian, Hindi, Persian. Okay, I think Russians. Yes, it's seems like very true. It's very interesting. In Russia we have similar words, but not not much. Almost we have, yes, but it's not so usual. Maybe other languages have like the most common words very similar, but usually we like take some words not very common, not the most common words. Have maybe some words, but it's for sure it's not the most common words. Okay. In this group include some non-Indo-European languages like Finnish, I don't know how to say Finnish, Hungarian have borrowed words. And last group, fourth group, it's less than 10% similar vocabulary. Most other languages family like Sino-Tibetan, Afro-Asiatic, Austronesian, isolate like Basque, Georgian, Korean, Japanese, Georgian. Yes, okay, it's finishes have some conclusion, but it's very interesting. It's, very small articles. It's very interesting for me. Just very curiosity for me. Very curiosity. It's know which languages, and I have conclusion right now. Yes, it's for European. We must European people, Europeans, for most Europeans people, learning English much easier than especially for people who live in Asia. Yes, and it's very interesting. It's very interesting knowledge because many people who live here, like German, American people, like complain why people sometimes I say like he for example some people can say she have or he have not good English about Thai people who live here. Oh, it was a lizard, but it's impossible recorder here. It's very big mistake, very common mistake in Russian. We in Russia have almost any, like have some exception, but any noun have uh, gen- gender. Gender. Cactus is it's a she. Tree. It's exactly exception. It's like between male and female, but this exception very small in real. Maybe have some common. Like fancy, it's he. Shell, it's she in Russia. And yes, I said, oh, lizard, she or he. I said that. She. Lizard is in Russia. It's she. It's common mistake. Hmm. And it's interesting because I think it's a little bit maybe people not too much just don't know, maybe compare with, maybe think about other people like think about yourself. For example, German, German, Italian, or someone who not native speaker in English, not native English speaker, think, oh, these people who live here, it's like the same learning like me learning in English. And sometimes I feel like people I explain, expect, expect, expect from Thai people more better level about English. But however we can see, it's very interesting. It's like absolutely almost zero similar vocabulary, zero absolutely different language. And even before these articles, before everything, I always appreciate how people in Thai people learning English, how my girlfriend know English, because for sure it's learning how I think. Maybe it's not true. Because Thai language in like grammatic rules, like amount of vocabulary much less quantity than Russian, and other languages. Maybe in somehow it's more easy, but I think it's not much easier. I think it's not easy too, because absolutely different language when Thai people learning English. It's very cool. I very appreciate it. I want to be not. It's motivate me. It's very cool example how people can improve yourself, how they can learn. Yes, and opposite. My what I want to say. My idea, which things I like. It's a. I searched not long time ago. It's not important thoughts, but it's just interesting for me. Opposite, a lot, mostly 99% foreigners who live here say, like, repeat for each other, like from each other. Wow, like Thai language is very difficult. Thai language is very difficult. I'm sure exactly this 99% didn't check, didn't try even like learn Thai languages, because I start learning Thai languages. I learned I have learned vocabulary, not alphabet. I search type of consonants, vowels, tones. Like people say, wow, so many tones. Like they think just, oh, it's like maybe they need to be perfect, but any type person understand what you say. Okay, you have like big mistake maybe about tones, but people understand if you say like two rai cup. You ask how much is it? Okay, you can say taurai. I don't know how to say it. In any way, like people understand what you say. It's, I don't need like very properly tone, like step by step, but how I understood for me, I think, I'm not sure, but little by little I search words, I try remember words before I learning vocabulary, not alphabet, some rules, some. It looks like much more easier than Russian language, than English. It's my opinion. For sure, it's much more necessary. Only pay attention about it. It's you can improve tones much later. But if you like enjoy engross in these languages, I think people can improve yourself much easier than even English. If I don't know, I think, for example, I think it's my opinion. I think for foreigners, for American, for example, German or Italian, learning Thai, it's easier than for Thai people learn English. It's my opinion. It's just my opinion. Like this. Yeah, I just guess. I just try to understand. I try to be in this topic, engross in this topic, go deep in this subject. Just like this. It's my thoughts about this. It's interesting, but in Pattaya, almost any Thai people, almost in for sure I cannot compare, not check, not say about like just people with which I don't speak, but the taxi driver or some stuff in the shop or very long sit. Yes, these people can speak, can understand you. It's very interesting. Learning English for me, it's very interesting. Okay, it's everything what I want to say today. It's very interesting subject, very interesting topic. I hope I will improve my skill about English much more. And I noticed, I just repeat, I can repeat again. I said before many times about I start improve my listening, and I feeling I improve more and more. Even right now, I sometimes listen, not like if many months ago I need I needed spend a lot of time for choice some very simple, very clear YouTube video for understand English, for understand. Sorry, I disturb myself. How say disturb myself? Lose my focus. And now I just YouTube recommend me some video, and I decided, okay, I will try listening to this video or this video or this video, and mostly I understand this video. I understand subject, I understand topic. I still yes pay attention for subtitles, but anyway, I cannot do like this maybe a few months ago, maybe 5 months ago, 6 months ago, and I start improve this skill, like exponential. I don't know how to say. I didn't check this word. I want to check this word. Exponential, maybe like that. Not like this, like or little by little. Like if you learn in English properly, you like this, like this. Okay, I tied my hand. Okay, I wish you anyone for wish you if you watch this video. I wish you the best day today, the best your life, the best mood, everything the best. Chai, chai. It's Thai language. Chai means yes. Chai. Okay. Okay. See you in next video. Today very cool day. Amazing day. Perfect day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.